getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. And what's good, everybody? Welcome in as we are back for stream number 2 of action in this one, tipping off in a couple moments from now. Nationwide Arena, Columbus, Ohio, for a trip to Madison Square Garden to take on the Kansas State Wildcats. It will be the number 2 seed, the Marquette Golden Eagles, facing the number 7 seed, the Michigan State Spartans. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And what a day of basketball, what a tournament of basketball action here from March Madness. It has been unbelievable. As we start off our second game out of 3 here today on the channel. Marquette record of 29-6, the Big East tournament champions. Michigan State record of 20-12. Marquette the 3.5-point favorite in this matchup, over under at 139. And this Golden Eagle squad, they can light it up. Led by Tyler Kolek, the number 3 assist leader in the nation from Cumberland, Rhode Island. Averaging 7.6 assists per game. The point guard leader of this team, Stevie Mitchell. Cam Jones, the top scorer. Olivier Maxence Prosper. Oso Iguodala, the starting 5 from Marquette, going up against A.J. Hogarth, Tyson Walker, Jaden Akins, Joey Hauser, and Matty Sissoko from Michigan State. Shaka Smart, year number 2 from Marquette, going up against Tom Izzo, and year number 28 from Michigan State with 14 Sweet 16 appearances for the Spartans. This game is on CBS if you're looking for it. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as we're about to get ready to tip off right now. And Michigan State controls the opening tip. Michigan State, green uniforms, white numbers, white letters. And they turn it over to start it off. Hogarth, turn it over, steal, right to the rim. Marquette scores the layup. Stevie Mitchell for 2 for the Golden Eagles. Got to take care of the basketball to start off the game. Marquette just such an explosive scoring team this season. Michigan State winning over USC on Friday in the first game. Bounce pass down low. Sissoko dunks it down. Two-handed flush. Second possession now for Marquette. This could be a fast-paced game here today. Kolek at the left wing perimeter for Marquette. Moves it out to the top over to Stevie Mitchell. Out to the right wing to Cam Jones. Jones, number 1, the top scorer this season for Marquette. Dribbles into the key at the low block. Back outside to Mitchell. 10 in the shot clock for Marquette. Mitchell at the left wing. Dribbles up inside the key. Mitchell turns the corner. Drives, missed the layup. Rebound goes to Hauser from Michigan State. Up the floor quickly for the Spartans, Jaden Akins. On top to Hauser. They got 3 lethal perimeter players in this team. Tyson Walker, Joey Hauser, and Jaden Akins. Hogarth has it now for Michigan State. Slides it out to his left to Hauser. Back out to the edge of the logo. 10 in the shot clock. It's Tyson Walker. Walker gives the pass to Hogarth. Dribbles inside the key. Hogarth, clear pathway, gets the layup. Michigan State on top 4-2. Interior defense, that has been a problem this season for Marquette. They rank around the 200s in the nation. They're one of the best passing teams this season, though. They miss a 3, though, at the right wing. Rebound from Michigan State. Up the floor quickly with Hogarth. Hogarth at the right wing, and away from the basketball, we get a foul. Hauser goes down. That'll be picked up by Marquette. So Michigan State will get the inbound underneath their hoop. 18-16 left to go. A lot of pace so far in this game. Jumper, baseline, fall away. Oh, that's a tough shot made. Tyson Walker drills the 2. Tyson Walker, one of the most underrated guards in America. Makes a tough play at the baseline for the fall away J. Big East already with 1 team winning today. That was Xavier in the first game over Pitt. Marquette looking to follow up. So will UConn later today in action. That's a mystery at the left wing for Marquette. 0 for 2 from downtown for the Golden Eagles. Hogarth with the ball at the top. Passes out to his right to Tyson Walker. Creighton also playing Baylor. So the Big East looking to go 4-0 today. Michigan State double team is Hauser. Outside it goes to Akins. Akins at the wing. Akins towards his right. Hand off Hauser. Back out to the corner. Akins with a three. Akins around it out. No good. Tipped up and the rebound goes back to Marquette. 17-20 left to go. Golden Eagles with a possession. Oso Igudaro had it poke loose. Gets it back though. Bounce pass. Sails all the way to the backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. Turnover for Marquette. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and let us know out in the chat who you guys got for this one, Michigan State or Marquette. Good matchup right here between states of Michigan and Wisconsin for this battle. Michigan State gets the inbounds. Jaden Akins hands it off to Hogard. Hogard at the left wing. Boosting on top over to Walker. Tyson Walker under 17 minutes left to go. Already hit one tough shot, looking for two. Number 0, Jackson Kohler, first time into the game. Pass goes to the left corner, Hogard. Hogard steps back, takes the three. Hogard rips the three. It goes through. What a start for Sparty, now up 9-2. Marquette can score. The defense, though, has been an issue this season for the Golden Eagles. Right now, Michigan State, the number 3 ranked team in the nation in perimeter jumpers, finding themselves. Sparty. Quick lead for Tom Izzo's squad. It's the month of March. It's the month of Izzo. Michigan State up by 7. First timeout of the game, and we're not even to the media timeout right now. Yeah, so if you're out in the U.S., it's on CBS, but I don't know where you can get it if you're from, like, overseas, because they probably don't have it in, like, other countries, because I heard Canada doesn't have it. What a start for Michigan State. A.J. Hogard, 5 points. Perfect 2 for 2 shooting. Tyson Walker with a 2 at the baseline. They're 4 for 5 right now from the floor for Michigan State, whereas Marquette's 1 for 4. I don't believe so. Yeah, so this is my first time covering Marquette. Renben, welcome to the stream. Commerce Ozzy, welcome aboard again. Marquette needs to make their adjustments here. Their offense, they can explode in bunches for them. A really good passing team, one of the best in America this season. Stevie Mitchell got the first bucket with a layup. That's it so far from Marquette. 1 for 4 shooting. Where Michigan State's 4 of 5 right now. Yeah, I think I streamed basically like a lot of these teams, I feel like. I don't think I've streamed Georgetown before, though. I've streamed DePaul before. So we get back to action. Marquette will get the inbound, 16:45 remaining. So they burned the first time out before the media break. Mitchell moves it out to the corner to David Joplin. They're going to see if they can get bench impact here with number 23. First time out to the floor. Kolek has it at the top. Kolek moves it out to his right to Joplin. Joplin with a 3. That's well short. It's a 40% three-point shooter, but missed it off the mark. Michigan State came up with the basketball. Hogard out to the wing. Hauser. They got 3 lethal perimeter shooters. Yeah, I've covered Colorado before. I've never called Georgetown, I don't believe. Kick out corner. Walker catching fire. Off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Malik Hall. He puts it up, and that's good for 2. Marquette's a much smaller team compared to Michigan State. Michigan State's got pounded against the bigger teams this season. Lost 2 close games against Purdue. Kolek backs his way to the low block. Kolek spin move, puts it up. Got fouled. So Tyler Kolek will shoot 2 now at the free throw line for Marquette. The clock will stop with 15:53. And we'll take the first media break of the game. So back to a timeout on the floor. 15:53 left to go as we head to the first media timeout. Michigan State, big putback they're able to get for them. They got size in this matchup, and I can't believe I'm putting the word size with Michigan State because they're going up against the 4th smallest team in the tournament, Marquette. If there's 2 things that Marquette has struggled upon this season, it's been number 1, paint defense, and number 2, defensive rebounds. Right now we saw right there is that Michigan State was able to get a putback with Malik Hall because of that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as right now we're just on a timeout. There'll be 2 free throws coming up at the line. Tyler Kolek for Marquette. We're just waiting to get back here from this media break. Wow. So Ethan's got San Diego State to beat Alabama. Yeah, SDSU, they've got the defense to hang in there. They're really going to have to limit Alabama in that game. Because if San Diego State falls down early in that matchup, I think they're done. They just don't have enough scoring. That's been the Achilles heel for San Diego State this year. The team is great defensively, but scoring-wise, it's been a struggle. I just think Alabama's got so much size. There's so many big dudes on Alabama. And the presence of Javon Quinterly just going off in these games, that makes them even more lethal. As Kansas had that last year with Remy Martin, when you have a luxury of a player that is coming back from injury that gets stronger and stronger and stronger, it's just so tough to beat. That now Quinterly is playing his best basketball in over a year span right now, and that's just so tough to beat. Tyler Kolek at the free throw line. First one he missed. No good. And this is a Marquette team that strives itself upon shooting efficiency, and right now they have struggled. A Big East Player of the Year. 4th Big East Player of the Year in school history, Kolek was named for the program for Marquette. Second one is good. Marquette will have Chase Ross, number 5, check into the game right now. Inbound from Michigan State. Trey Holoman, number 5, out on the floor as he will take it past midcourt. Holoman defended by Ross and Marquette. Sends it over to the top to Hogard. That's Walker, number 2. Walker out to the left corner. Back out to the wing. Up fake. Walker inside the mid block. Back outside the Hall. 8 on the shot clock. Malik Hall Dribbles up, crossover, kick out to the wing. Holabon drives, floats at the rudder. No good, shot clock expired. Great defense there by Marquette. That's a shot clock violation by Michigan State. 15:21 remaining. Golden Eagles with a big defensive possession there. I like this Marquette team. I got Alabama in my bracket to win, but this Marquette team, they're represented by Tyler Kolek, the point guard. One of the top playmakers in the nation. He lives like 30 minutes away from where I am. He grew up in Cumberland, Rhode Island. His father actually played basketball for the team that I announced for D3. So his father played in the 80s for UMass Dartmouth. Representing Southern New England, Rhode Island strong. Love to see Marquette come away with a W here, though. This has been a Michigan State lead so far. Just love to see a great game. I believe that's Kolek who picked up the reach and fall. That's number 2. So that's number 2 on Kolek, and that's not a good sign because your floor general has 2 quick falls in the first 5 minutes. 14:39 remaining. Hauser will head to the free throw line, so they say it's on the shot. First one's good for Hauser. Man, this is just a tough spot for Marquette right now. Tyler Kolek with 2 personal fouls. Has to check out towards the bench. This is a spot that they're not really familiar with. Marquette doesn't commit too many fouls, so they play a lot of their starters heavy minutes. They're not used to like depth on their team. A lane violation committed by Michigan State off the second free throw. So this will be Marquette basketball, 14:39 remaining. So not a good start for Marquette with Tyler Kolek, the floor general, getting into foul trouble. It will be Cam Jones who will bring it up the floor. Jones moves it out to his right to Oso Iguodaro. Back over to Jones. It's a 4-guard, 1-forward starting 5 that they have for Marquette. Out to the top of the key to Joplin. Joplin, the 6th man off the bench this season, shooting 40% from 3. They turn it over. And that's the inexperience right now with the basketball since Kolek isn't out on the floor currently. As a Michigan State player just slipped. Malik Hall lost his shoe in the process, and the official stopped time. Yeah, that wasn't even near anybody. Malik Hall just slipped on the floor and lost his shoe. So the official stopped time. We got 14:08 left. Yup, anything could completely happen. We have seen that so far. Princeton, we'll see if FDU is able to beat FAU today. It's just crazy. We got a 16 versus a 9 in the second round. $14:08 left to go. Inbound Michigan State. Michigan State looking to go by double digits when a made bucket here. Hall at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles towards his right. Crossover inside the key. Hall with the right hand. Hall scores up and it off the backboard. Marquette, ranked 200 in paint defense, just couldn't contain Malik Hall with his dribble drive penetration. Marquette with the ball at the right wing. Iguodaro moves it out to the top. It goes to Olivier Maxence Prosper. Maxence Prosper hands it off to Cameron Jones. Jones at the right wing. Jones drives baseline. Jones swings it out on top to Prosper. Maxence Prosper up fake, turnaround jumper, right block, got it. That's good there for Marquette. Finally something able to drop. 13:20 left to go. Michigan State with the ball. Holloman moves it on top over to Hauser. Up fake, takes the jumper, 15-footer. That's good. Sam Hauser, Joey's younger brother, knocks it through. 13 minutes remaining. Marquette looking for the answer. Down early without their floor general Kolek. Out to the top it goes. Mitchell takes a 3. Mitchell off the back from Mister. Cold from 3-point range right now. Rebound from Michigan State. Michigan State looking to push tempo. Michigan State dribbles around the key. Back outside it goes to Hall. Hall up fake at the right wing. Hall dribbles towards his left around the perimeter. Lob over to Hauser. Hauser guarded 1-on-1. Backs his way. Brings a double team. Swings it on top to Akins. 10 on the shot clock. Akins towards his right around the perimeter. Akins. Over to Hall. Hall forces up a tough jumper off the back rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Got stuffed. They're going to call a blocking foul, I think, on Iguodaro, though. The clock will stop with 12:24. They will. So this will be 2 shots at the free throw line for Joey Hauser. Yep. So this is Joey, not Sam. And first one's good for Joey. 17-5. What's good, John? Welcome to the stream, man. If you guys are new, we get 100+ watching. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. You also got the graphic up there. This is a little bit of a reunion type of game for them, or for Joey. Joey transfer from Marquette. We've seen this a couple times in the bracket. Bryce Hopkins from Kentucky to Providence. Desmond Cambridge from Nevada to Arizona State. There's Joey Hauser. He will check out of the game, makes both of them. So deep hole right now for Marquette in this game. 12:24 left to go. They got to get something. Need to get their offense flowing. This Michigan State squad represented well. It's a game out in Columbus. So this is a venue that they very well know. Nationwide arena. Top of the key, Cameron Jones. Goes over to Sean Jones, number 22. Out to Cam Jones at the right wing. Cam Jones, step back 3 at the corner. That's good. What a make there off the step back, 10-point game. So signs of life for Marquette. Cam Jones, the top scorer. He had 19 in the first round against Vermont. A.J. Hogard, guarded by Stevie Mitchell. Puts the ball into the hands to Tyson Walker. Tyson Walker, 11:40 remaining. Bobbled, got it back though. Walker passes out to his left to Hall. Over to Walker, 10 on the shot clock. Walker dribbles up, swings it cross court, catch and fire. 3, Malik Hall from the corner. Missed off the back rim. A rebound to Cam Jones from Marquette. Kevin, welcome to the stream, man. Yep, oh my to start off this one. If you guys are just joining in, Tyler Kolek's picked up 2 quick personal fouls in the first 8 minutes in this game as Marquette turns it over. Bad pass by Oso Igudaro, stolen away from Michigan State. Hogard gives it out to the wing. Akins takes the 3, halfway down, rattled out, tipped up, and a rebound collected by Marquette by Stevie Mitchell. Mitchell, guarded by Akins. Dribbles towards his left, now drives inside the key. Mitchell passes right corner, spots up, open 3. Couldn't convert, off the mark, no good, miss by David Joplin of Marquette. Rebound Michigan State. Hogard, outside to Walker. Marquette just 3 of 10 shooting, Michigan State 7 of 13. 10:40 left to go. Both of these teams have been playing a lot of basketball here as we're well under the media timeout without a whistle. Out to the wing, touch pass, corner, open 3, Malik Hall. Off the back rim, missed, and the rebound controlled by Marquette. Stevie Mitchell sends it off to Cam Jones. Jones at the wing, we have a whistle. And we'll take the media timeout as well. Both of these teams have been playing a lot as of late. So we take the media timeout on the floor, 18-8, 10-point lead to Michigan State. Yeah, Marquette right now just hasn't been able to flow through their offense. The best bucket that they've got is a step back 3 at the corner that they've got so far. They haven't been able to do anything in the paint in this game. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Sparty looking good right now. This might be a redemption type story for Sparty here, especially with the unfortunate, tragic events happening within the last month. That would be just something to just brighten up the Michigan State community in East Lansing if they're able to take home the championship. And playing like this, they're looking good against the number 2 seed in the bracket right now. They are looking good. Yeah, I was looking at the numbers for Michigan State. Out of all the teams in the bracket, they're the team that can get hot at any moment, and they can make a run. They could be like the next type of team like UNC from last year with this team, because they've got perimeter shooters all over. And if they're making their shots, then it's tough to stop them. Right now, they're just 1 of 7 from 3, but they're 7 for 14 shooting. They're getting to the rim. They're getting buckets. So they are 6 of 7 from 2 so far for Michigan State. They played the 6th toughest schedule in America. Dennis, welcome back in, man. We'll keep you guys updated on the other games throughout the night. I'll be back from Miami versus Indiana later today. But we got St. Mary's taking on UConn around 6:10. So once that game comes on, once we're at halftime, I'll get you guys posted with that score. This is just difficult for Marquette. This Marquette team doesn't foul often. They only average around 14 personal fouls per game. They have 3 so far, and 2 of those by the point guard, Tyler Kolek. So they've gotten taken right from the start out of this game without their floor general on the floor. Tyler Kolek, number 3 in the nation in assists per game. Marquise Noel, he got shut down a good chunk in the first half for Noel. And we saw what he was capable of doing in the second half, led his team to victory. So Kolek still on the bench right now. 10:21 left to go. This Marquette team ranks 5th in the nation, averaging 17.5 assists per game. 3 turnovers today with 0 assists so far. We're back from the timeout. Marquette with the ball. Bounce pass to the top. Mitchell drives, spin move into the key, up fake. Mitchell puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound Michigan State. Tough defense there. Holger down low. Matty Sissoko coming up providing the stop. 10 minutes remaining. Michigan State with possession. Joey Hauser hands it off to Hogard. Towards the left wing, it goes to Walker. Tyson Walker, dribble drive, attacks inside the paint, floats it up off the glass, no good. Putback chance, no good, and they got fouled. Jaden Akins will shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's now number 4 picked up by Marquette as a team for personal fouls, and that'll be charged to Stevie Mitchell. Marquette played a couple close games down the stretch. They beat St. John's twice in the final week. One in the regular season finale. The other one was in the conference tournament. First one is good at the free throw line for Michigan State. Michigan State, number 3 ranked 3-point shooting team in the nation. They don't come out and they shoot a ton of threes on you. They're getting right to the rim, trying to put you into foul trouble. And something that Marquette doesn't have much experience with is getting guys into foul trouble. Second free throw missed. 5-0, second chance points in favor of Michigan State. Marquette, though, able to get some size into the game. That works out. Oso Ighodaro back onto the floor, scores in the layup. 9-point game. And another Marquette foul. Seems like every single defensive possession lately, Marquette picks up a foul. And every single time they do that, it's costing them. That's number 5. That's the first one picked up by Jones of Marquette, Sean Jones. So Michigan State gets the inbound. 9:20 left to go. Lob over to Hauser. Hauser passes back out to the top to Hogard. Hogard guarded by Cam Jones. Hands it off to Akins. Akins inside the key, drives. Try to throw down a slam dunk. He does, plus the foul. Wow. Jaden Akins with a left hand, sword up. Putting it down. Put that one on a timestamp on the poster there, baby. Jaden Akins right over Oso Ighodaro. One shot at the line. And no good. Around the rim and out. Marquette with a rebound. Yeah, that's awesome there, Jason. I definitely recommend Cape Cod. Great summer tourist attraction. 3-point shot is good for Marquette. Cam Jones lights it up from the top. 9 minutes left to play before halftime. A.J. Hogard at the logo. Lobs it over to Hauser. Hauser towards his left. Hauser back towards the logo. Hauser handoff to Hogard. Hogard at the left wing. Guarded by Iguodaro. Step back jumper deep two. That's no good. And that should be basket interference. Yeah, that will be. So Matty Sissoko, he tipped it and it went the opposite side through the hoop. It went under and up, and that's basket interference. So turnover, Michigan State. Marquette showing signs of life without Kolek on the floor. Out to the right corner. Cam Jones just made a big-time three, looking for more. Corner three missed off the back rim. And the rebound controlled by Hauser, Michigan State. They look to push it here for Sparty. Akins inside the key. Akins, jumper, tough one off the back rim, no good. Tip in is good, though, by Sissoko. 10-point lead. 5-0. Offensive rebound, 7-0. Second chance points for Michigan State. Cam Jones. Out to the top of the key, Stevie Mitchell. Drive, slipped. And that's a turnover. So we're going to go on the timeout right now. 23-13, 8-10, 7:46 remaining as we take the media timeout from action. Man, Marquette just not looking like themselves right now. Marquette with just 1 assist and 3 turnovers currently. 6 personal fouls. They got 2 personal fouls each by Kolek and Iguodaro. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams I cover. Cover play-by-play of both college hoops, also NBA, and let us know out in the chat who you guys are rooting for in this game also. Yeah, Tennessee is going to get the winner of either Florida Atlantic or Fairleigh Dickinson. So they're going to get the 16 or the 9. Yeah, so most likely Tennessee would be in the East Regional. Just wild. We could see another top team lose in this East region. So this could be, after the end of today, it could be we got out in the East region for the Sweet 16. We could potentially have a 16 or a 9. And then we got the 4. And then we got the 3. And then down to either 7 or 2, which right now the 7 is up by 10 points. Yeah, I'd be interested there, Jason. Yeah, Cape Cod's got so many great things to do during the summer. I'm about like an hour away from Cape Cod. Terrence, welcome in. Yeah, let us know in the chat who you guys got for this one today, Michigan State or Marquette. Marquette just hasn't been able to play well so far. This game so far just doesn't have the feel of an NCAA tournament game like a lot of them do. Because I've covered so many close games so far, and here's Marquette down by double digits early. They gotta creep their way back in, or this can be tough. That other game was wild. Kentucky K-State. I just hope that this game is close and not like the first one today between Xavier and Pitt, because, man, Xavier was just locked and loaded and drilling shots left and right. So Tyler Kolek, chance to cut the Michigan State lead as Tyler Kolek with 2 personal fouls. The point guard from Marquette comes back onto the floor. So here we go. Marquette with just 1 assist so far in the first 8+ minutes. They're 5th in the nation in assists per game. Michigan State has the ball. 12-4 points in the paint in favor of Michigan State. 7:30 remaining before halftime. Michigan State at the left wing with Hogard. Hogard top of the key, moves it out to his right to Walker. Back out on top to Hogard. Makes the pass left corner to Hauser. Hauser takes a three, missed off the back rim, tipped up by Sissoko, and the rebound goes to Cam Jones and Marquette. So here goes Marquette. We'll see if they seem to be more confident with Kolek back on the floor. Receives the pass to the wing. Back on top, it goes to Jones. Jones backs his way to the low block, swings it out to the wing, over to Maxence Prosper. And a reach and fall picked up by Sissoko. So that's huge there to get some size back on the floor with Olivier Maxence Prosper, 6'8", onto the floor as well now for Marquette as he checks back in during the last timeout. Yeah, wild. 3 years ago, wasn't even a tournament. That was just so sad. Kolek inbounds it over to Maxence Prosper. 7 minutes left to play. Yeah, look at how these streams have been booming here throughout the tournament. Kolek backs his way inside the paint. Lost it, turned it over. He's one of the top players in the nation when it comes to assist to turnover ratio, but just turned it over into the key. Michigan State with a steal. Lob down to the right block to Carson Cooper. He brought the energy off the bench against USC on Friday. Hauser floats up the runner. Hauser drops it through for two. 25-13, Michigan State. Marquette just searching for answers here. Cam Jones towards his right around the perimeter. Makes the pass to Stevie Mitchell. Mitchell moves it out to the left wing to Maxence Prosper. Maxence Prosper inside the key. Up fake. Puts it up. He got fouled. So it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Marquette. 6:14 left. Marquette will shoot 2 at the line with Olivier Maxence Prosper. First free throw, and that one's good. Yeah, Xavier isn't really used to playing like solid defensive teams for them. Texas has been one of the best defensive teams in all college basketball this season. So Xavier is going to have a taste of something different in that game, something totally different that they're used to. So they were in a game that they found themselves down by double digits against Kennesaw State, had to come back and win. And Pitt, their big man wasn't correct for Pitt today. Lob in transition. Carson Cooper, two-handed jam from Michigan State. Marquette couldn't get back out in transition. Underneath the hoop, Marquette. Cameron Jones circles around the key. Jones puts up a tough shot, missed off the glass, offensive rebound, and a foul. And it's charged to Marquette. I think it's going in the opposite direction, I believe. No, it's going to be on Michigan State. So it will be on Michigan State here. That's number 5 picked up by the Spartans. 6 personal fouls by Marquette in the first half. 5:55 left to go. Marquette gets the inbound. Ben Gold at number 21. On top, it goes to Chase Ross. Driving inside the key with a left hand. No good. Couldn't finish on the layup. Stevie Mitchell gets it back, puts it up, and he got fouled. So 2 shots coming up at the free throw line for Stevie Mitchell as he targets Malik Hall. Man, Marquette just cannot finish at the rim in this game. Two free throws here for Stevie Mitchell. First one's good. Mitchell, free throw number 2, that's good. .540 left to play. Michigan State with the ball in the backcourt. Hogard. Pressured. Able to cross midcourt with Hauser. I got Alabama for my bracket. We'll love to see this Marquette team make it far because one of the players, Tyler Kolek of Marquette, he lives around like a half an hour away from I am. Michigan State called an offensive foul. Hogard pushing off, lowered a shoulder. So Stevie Mitchell took the charge. Hogard got called on it. So turnover for Michigan State. That's number 2, picked up by Hogard now. $5:15 remaining before halftime. Marquette just trying to get this closer. Top of the key. Ben Gold drives. Nice shovel pass. Then they jam it down, plus the foul. Olivier Maxence, Prosper, and a 1 coming up in the free throw line for Marquette. Now we got a game. Ben Gold shovels the pass to a cutting baseline. Olivier Maxence, Prosper, who dunks it down. 1 shot coming up at the free throw line. 5:10 remaining. Maxence, Prosper with 6 so far. One shot is no good. Skipped around the rim and out. 5 of 7 at the free throw line for Marquette. 4 of 6 for Michigan State. Michigan State with the ball. 5 minutes remaining. And a turnover. Michigan State right at midcourt. So turnover Michigan State, and it will go back to Marquette with 5 minutes left. I got UConn in that one. Marquette gets the inbound. Under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Down by 8, chance to draw closer. Cam Jones drives downhill, right to the rim, left hand. He scores up and in off the backboard. Here we go. It's a 2-possession game. Michigan State has it past midcourt. Tyson Walker. Closest it's been in a while. Marquette was trailing throughout double digits throughout most of this first half. Walker at the right wing. Moves it on top to Hauser. Hauser passes back outside to Walker. 4.5 left to go before half. Walker drives inside a key. Floats it up. Off the glass. He scores up and in. Good for 2 by Tyson Walker. 8-point lead now. 4:20 remaining. Injury for Marquette. It's an injured player for Marquette, and this is not good. That's their top scorer, too. Cameron Jones, he is down. He is down right now for Cam Jones. And hobbling towards his bench as he caught the tail end of that drive with Tyson Walker. I think it's the right foot of Cam Jones. Yeah, right foot of Cam Jones being attended to by the medical staff. They need him. He is the top scorer this season for Marquette. That's a big loss if he cannot come back into the game. Cam Jones averaging 15 points per game this season. And Cam Jones, he is hobbling right now towards the timeout huddle. They get a whiteboard for Marquette saying deflections with a number 7. 29-21, Michigan State. 8-point lead with 4:20 left. No, I'll be covering Indiana-Miami tonight. So last stream, feel free to join in for Indiana-Miami if you guys would like to join in for that one. We go above 200 in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys join in, be a part here. CA, welcome in from Japan. Jen, welcome back. Ben, welcome to the stream. Hit us up in the chat, by the way. Who you guys got for this one, Michigan State or Marquette? If you guys rooting for Michigan State, welcome to put Go Green out in the chat. Yeah, I think UConn's got the size to match up against Alabama. I put that for my national championship prediction. UConn's got a couple 7-footers on that team. UConn will tip off against St. Mary's in about 5 minutes, so we'll keep you guys posted on that score. So good to see Marquette here making this a game as they drew win in 8. They've been trailing by double digits throughout most of this first half for Marquette. Their key player at the point guard position, Tyler Kolek, got into quick foul trouble, picked up 2 personal fouls in the first 5 minutes approximately for Kolek, so he had to sit on the bench for quite a bit of time earlier in the first. So 29-21 with 4:20 left to go. Cam Jones, this is not a good sign. He's the top scorer for Marquette. Already with 8 points today. He made a nice 3 at the corner. And he is on the workout bike right now for Cam Jones. So that is a bad sign to see for Marquette right now. Marquette needs answers offensively. Baseline drive underneath, and they missed the layup. Couldn't convert by Maxence Prosper. Rebound Michigan State. Marquette just 7 of 19 shooting. Walker, drive, kick to the corner. Aiken slides it over to the wing. Joey Hauser passes on top to Hall. Hall with a 3 straight away. Off the back rim, missed, and Marquette comes out with a defensive rebound. 3:45 left to go before halftime. Marquette looking for something here to cut into it, as they will put up a tough shot and to keep what they do draw the shooting foul, though. So this should be 2 at the free throw line. Dom Izzo cannot believe the call. That's number 9 by Michigan State. Marquette will have free throws here. So this will be Chase Ross at the free throw line. It looks like Cam Jones is good to go. So he was on the workout bike. He is good to go. And Cam Jones at the scores table about to check in. And the first one was missed at the line by Ross. So Cam Jones back into the game. And Tyler Kolek will head towards the bench again. 3:39 left. Second free throw is good. So Ross makes the second one. Michigan State pressured right before midcourt. Walker able to cross midcourt with it. Under 3.5 left. Walker slows it down, 12 on the shot clock. Walker passes out to the left wing to Hauser. Back over to Walker. Walker dribbles up to the elbow, takes the jumper, he drills it. 31-22, Tyson Walker with 6 so far for Sparty. Cam Jones out to the wing to Maxence Prosper. Back outside to Jones. Jones defended by Hauser. 12 on the shot clock. Jones towards his left, passes right corner. Spots up with an open 3, and the big man from Marquette couldn't make it. Ben Gold missed off the back rim, tapped out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Michigan State. With 2:48 left to play, I believe. CBS has got a scoreboard graphic with the other games below the actual scoreboard. So if you're trying to watch, the time is only halfway to be told because CBS has the graphic on at the bottom of the screen right now. The control room dudes need to know what they're doing. The score is 31-22. We have 2:45 left to go. Inside the key. Kolek back into the game. No look pass. Left corner. 3 in the air. Marquette. That's good. Ben Gold from downtown drills it. 6-point game. 2.5 left to go before halftime. Michigan State with possession. Tyson Walker. Top of the key. Walker, pass out to his right, at the wing to Hall. Hall, handoff Walker. Graphics finally out. They have it with 5 in the shot clock for Michigan State. Walker dribbles up to the free throw circle, takes the jumper, tough shot, no good, tipped up, and the offensive rebound controlled by Carson Cooper. Out to the corner, open 3, Akins. Off the rim, no good, tipped up, far side of the floor, pulled down by Marquette with Cameron Jones. Jones has it now for Marquette, down by 6, trying to make a comeback here before halftime, and Jones towards his left. They spent a lot of the first half without Kolek on the bench with 2 quick personal fouls. Kolek, dish out to the top, Jones. Moves it out to his right to Gold. Over to Jones, drives, right down the lane inside with the left hand. Missed the layup, got knocked down, no call by the referees. Rebound Michigan State by Cooper. 1:35 left to go. This game finally started to feel like an NCAA tournament game after Marquette struggled in the first portion of the first half. Top of the key, Akins. 1:25 remaining. Akins at the left wing, sends it on top to Hauser. Hauser dribbles towards his right. Hauser has it at the right block, draws a double team. Hauser circles around, 5 of the shot clock away from the rim. Hauser, cross-court pass, left corner, floating up a tough runner. At the baseline, no good. Over the rim, it's a shot clock violation by Malik Hall. Turnover by Michigan State. Marquette will have it back with 1:09 remaining. What a game. Ren Ben, thanks so much for joining in today. I haven't been following the women that much, but I probably go UConn. I usually go UConn women's team like every year or so. 1 minute remaining. Marquette with a possession, looking to cut it. Kolek inside the key. Kolek passes out left corner. 3, Marquette. It's good. They drill another one. Olivier Maxence Prosper. It's a 3-point game. Their threes finally start to drop. 52.8 seconds left to go. Corner threes. These dudes in the floor are looking like PJ Tucker as of late. Marquette picking up those corner threes, and a timeout taken to the floor by Tom Izzo. What a game we got right now. Hey, thanks so much, Terrence, for joining in. Yeah, if you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe as we hit the timeout with 53 seconds left. Got like 300 in the chat, everybody. Let's go. What a comeback by Marquette right now. Just for a quick note, Tyler Kolek did not play most of the first half due to 2 quick personal fouls in the first 5 minutes. Here's Kolek here, who got the assist. Kolek able to draw a double team in the key and just kicked it out to the corner. And Hauser was too late in the closeout. Tom Izzo, yeah, he's got some words right now from Malik Hall. I believe he's saying you cannot do that about the last play. So back-to-back threes for Marquette. Marquette at 1 point trail by 13 points. They're on a 23-13 run for Marquette. 50 seconds left to play. Michigan State has it. Walker, pass midcourt. Over to Hall. Hall dribbles inside the key. Kick out to the wing, Akins. Akins drives inside the key. Floats at the runner. Drops it through. Jaden Akins, good for 2. Marquette with 30 seconds. Cam Jones, top of the key, moves it out to the left wing to Ben Gold. Over to Jones. 5-second differential shot clock and game clock before halftime. Ooh, did he get off with a push-off? No call by the referees. Inside, Marquette couldn't finish. Missed layup by Maxence Prosper. Rebound Hauser, 15 seconds left. Cross-court pass, out to the wing. Hauser had an opening to take a 3. Didn't take it, though. 8 seconds. Hands it off to Walker for the final shot. 5 seconds, Michigan State. Walker passes. Right corner, Hauser, 2 seconds. Gotta know that the shot clock's going off. Oh, no, he did it. As it was too short. Tough shot. There we go into halftime. Botched possession by Michigan State. Hauser was wide open. He should have just catch and fired, shot that 3. I know there was like 15 seconds in the shot clock, but still, you couldn't get a better look than that. Instead, they dribbled out some more clock, wasted some more time, and by the time the pass got floated across the floor to Hauser, he had to put up a wild shot, and it happened right at the buzzer, and it went off the right corner of the rim as we closed out to half. 33-28. Marquette has turned a 13-point deficit into now a 5-point game. One more stream after this. Make sure to tune in for Indiana versus Miami later tonight. I believe it will tip off at around 8:40 if you guys would like to come on board. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. And Tyler Kolek just with 1 point so far, 2 assists for Kolek. He spent the majority of the first half on the bench for him with 2 quick personal fouls. So Kolek with 2 fouls, Iguodala with 2. And Marquette's got 4 guys so far in the game playing. The top scorer, Olivier Maxence Prosper, with 9 points for Marquette, 8 points by Cam Jones. Michigan State top scorer, 7 points by Joey Hauser. 6 points by Tyson Walker, 5 each by Akins and Hogard. And foul trouble there for Michigan State. They got 3 players with 2 personal fouls each. AJ Hogard, Matty Sissoko, and Carson Cooper. That's 2 bigs and 1 backcourt player with 2 personal fouls picked up. D. Wayne, welcome back in the stream. Coolio taking Michigan State here. Daniel, welcome back in. Yeah, we're at halftime, so I'll update you guys with St. Mary's UConn. So St. Mary's versus UConn just tipped off. Big East looking to go 4-0 today. Xavier with a win over Pitt. Marquette trying to see if they can mount a second half comeback. UConn versus St. Mary's. And Creighton versus Baylor later today. That's a big game between a 6 versus a 3 because whoever wins that Creighton-Baylor game takes on Princeton in the Sweet 16. And I feel like if Princeton gets Baylor, I think there's a good chance that Princeton beats Baylor, in my honest opinion. If Baylor's threes aren't dropping, because they're smaller in the front court, they've struggled on the glass this season for Baylor. Princeton's been able to take care of 2 teams that just thought that they could just whiz back and forth up the floor. St. Mary's going to play as slow of a methodical style as you could tell. Wow, UConn came up with a big block. So I just put this on the St. Mary's UConn game. St. Mary's leads 4 minutes into action, 4-2 right now. St. Mary's is just going to slow down the game. UConn with a 3 at the corner. UConn takes the lead 5-4. The motto for UConn today, get ahead, stay ahead in this game. Tristan Newton just made the corner 3 for UConn. St. Mary's, if they get down, they play a slower tempo offense. It could be tough for them to come back in this type of game. They're going to take the first under 16 timeout between St. Mary's versus UConn. UConn leading 5-4. Yep, old school Big East Pitt took an L today against the new school Big East Xavier. I'm going to put this on the timeout slide for just a brief moment. We're at halftime here. I've covered 2 games in a row, so I'm just going to get something to eat, a quick snack for like a few minutes, and I'll be back in. So I'm just going to put it on the timeout slide right now. All right, thanks so much all for patiently waiting. We're right now at halftime in this game currently. 33-28, Michigan State leading Marquette right now. Just got a quick snack here. St. Mary's and UConn has turned into a three-point fest. St. Mary's leads 13-9 against UConn with 14 minutes left. Yeah, so I went to college for communications. I concentrated in radio, and I actually didn't get into sports broadcasting until a couple years afterwards when I started off the channel. Yeah, I just had a peanut butter cookie. St. Mary's got a steal and a layup. I believe it's a goaltend on UConn. Yeah, 15-9. So 15-9 St. Mary's leading UConn right now. UConn had a slow start against Iona too. This UConn called in the travel. 11-2 run in the last minute 44 by St. Mary's. Wow. Yeah, so I didn't start like announcing until I started off the channel in 2019. I graduated in 2017 from college, but I hosted my own radio show. I work in radio right now. I do production, but I don't host over there because they do like more like politics stuff or so. So I'm in charge of like all like the commercial voiceovers for the station. Man, UConn cannot find their shot. 17-9 St. Mary's. St. Mary's hit another three. Christian, welcome in. And St. Mary's burns a timeout. Wow, that's so frustrating for UConn. St. Mary's is completely controlling the game right now. 17-9. They're just St. Mary's is playing their tempo. So it looks like no upsets in the women's bracket. 11, 12, and 9 looks like in round 2. Yeah, the sad part about this year is that I picked two 12s to win. It didn't happen. Like, usually the 12 versus 5 upset is always, like, the one that's always, like, the typical one that happens, and there was no 12 versus 5. Nope. Drake almost had Miami. Couldn't close it out, though. That's awesome. So, Tristan going to the Texas Xavier game on Friday. That's right. That's out in Kansas City. So, yeah, Texas is playing where they won the Big 12 tournament. They're playing out in Kansas City again. Hey, thanks so much, Easy Money, for joining in. I'll catch you later. Feel free to come on back for Indiana versus Miami. That's my final stream for today. I'll post out in the community tab probably tomorrow or Tuesday what I plan on covering on Thursday and Friday for streams. I'll probably cover 2 games each of those days, most likely. I'm hoping to get a lot of my stuff done for the weekend ahead of time, probably tomorrow and Tuesday. Yep, I had said yesterday, and maybe it was the day before, when FDU upset Purdue. Right after that, I said I pick Rider next year if they make it to the bracket. Whatever seed they are, I'm going with Rider. Rider lost to Providence by 1. Might as well pick Monmouth as well by this point. Yeah, that Colgate team, they're gonna get one year. They will get a win in the bracket. That Texas team, Texas is just, They get so many players that's so good on that team. Like, Colgate will win against a higher seed it's going to be a slower tempo offensive team. It won't be like a team that's got like a ton of athletic players on it like Texas does that can just dominate the paint and dominate with size. And they did it with great guard play too. Ty, welcome in. He took Michigan State to Elite 8. Looking good right now. Not looking so hot for UConn either. St. Mary's 17-9. The Gales leading with 12:30 left. St. Mary's missed the jumper at the baseline. And they got called in the over the back as well. Maine will make it to the tournament and upset Kentucky. There we go. Yeah, I think they do for TCU. I'd go Gonzaga in that game. I think TCU could keep it close tonight, though. Gonzaga skated by Grand Canyon. They won by 12. I thought out of all the games, that would be like the biggest win in the bracket. I believe it was UCLA over UNC Asheville. But I thought Gonzaga would beat Grand Canyon by like 25 to 30 points. St. Mary's, 8-point lead. They missed the layup. And Donovan Clingan comes up with a defensive board for UConn. UConn needs to get something going on offensively. Lucky that wasn't a turnover. Dump off. Clingan down low. Finishes. That dude is huge. 7-footer. 17-11. Clingan gets the layup. Yep, Mississippi Valley State, if they can finally win their games. St. Mary's missed a shot. UConn with the ball. UConn looking to attack the paint. Jackson outside. Calcaterra. Nahima lean kick to the corner. UConn missed the 3. And St. Mary's came up with a rebound. St. Mary's will push it right to the rim. And they'll shoot 2. It's called a blocking foul picked up by UConn. St. Mary's 17-11 leading UConn right now. That's impressive. That game is at Albany, where UConn's represented strong. And St. Mary's all the way across the country playing games out in Albany this weekend. Yeah, UConn's, they had a huge second half with Sanogo. So right now we're still at halftime here. Thanks all for joining in. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And what a week it's been for basketball games here on the channel. Absolutely wild for the games that I covered. So many great ones, so many good upsets. Yeah, Providence really missing a ton of size in their team. Rider versus Mississippi Valley State. 16 seed first 4 play in 2024. Winner plays Bronny James's school that he picks. Book it. Michigan State +8 on the glass, 20-12. They were down as much by 13 points. They have cut it to 5. Tyler Kolek got into quick foul trouble in the first 5 minutes, sat on the bench for a good chunk of the first half for Marquette. Michigan State dominating points in the paint, 18-8, but Marquette closing out onto a 13-6 run to go into halftime. As looks like we'll start off the second half here of action. Winner of this game will take on Kansas State in the Sweet 16. Hey, thanks so much for the update there, Troy. Marquette's made 4 threes in that first half. Michigan State held it just 1 for 10 from the perimeter, and this is a team that ranks number 3 in the nation in three-point shooting percentage. So Marquette will get the inbound. Here we go. We're going to start off the second half of action. And Marquette left to right on the floor. They have the basketball first. Kolek at the left wing perimeter, moves it on top to Olivier Max's Prosper. He'll take a 3 straight away. Boom, he draws it. What a start for Marquette here. They pull 1 and 2. That was quick. 20 seconds into the second half. Michigan State with the ball. First possession, half to Hogard. And we get a foul away from the basketball. It's picked up by Cameron Jones and Marquette. Shaka Smart, hands up in the air. Wondering about what happened right there with that call by the official. Looking for a clarification. Michigan State will get the inbound. 19:36 left to go. Hogard sends it off to Walker. Lobs it off to Sissoko, top of the key. Sissoko hands it over to Hauser. Hogard turns the corner, drives, dumps it over to Sissoko, and the corner picks it up. 3 in the shot clock. Hauser has to realize it's going to go off. Makes the extra pass. 3-point shot straight away. Missed off the back rim by Walker. Rebound controlled by Mitchell of Marquette. Chance to tie it up with his possession or take a lead with a 3. Kolek at the top, out to the wing, spots up with a 3. Marquette, they got another one. Boom, another shot drops down again by Olivier Maxens Prosper. 6-3 in a game made for Marquette. They take the lead on a 6-zip run in the first minute of the second half. A.J. Hogard at the top. Here we get an offensive foul picked up by Michigan State. And Tom Izzo is fuming right now by the official. And that is well away from the basketball. The basketball was out on the perimeter. It was underneath the hoop where it happened. Tyler Kolek, back-to-back assists for him. Olivier Maxens Prosper, back-to-back threes on as easy of a first 2 possessions that you could have. Just uncontested threes around the perimeter. Missed a layup by Marquette. They tap out the offensive rebound. Another chance from 3. Missed off the mark. They come up with another offensive rebound. Kolek, open look straight away. Off the front rim, missed, and a rebound controlled by Hauser. 18:25 left to go. Michigan State with the ball. Hauser sends it off to Walker. Walker at the midcourt logo. Tyson Walker draws a double team, getting pressured. Lost it. Walker picks it up, though, over to Hauser. 12 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass. Hogard sends it off to the corner. Akins. 8 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to a cutter. Walker floats up a tough shot. No good. With a left-handed hook. Missed off the top of the glass. Rebound Marquette. 18 minutes left to go. Marquette up by 1. They trailed as many by 13. Bounce pass off the roll down. Floater. Mid-range. Got it. It's good for 2 by Oso Igudaro. And Marquette is cooking here. 17:40 left to go. Michigan State searching for answers offensively. Hogard dribbles, drives inside the key. Hogard puts it up, plus the foul, and 1 coming up at the free throw line. 1-point game. What a great matchup. Hey, no problem, Brian. Thanks so much for joining in, bud. Yeah, no problem, man. Patrick, welcome in. Appreciate it here for joining in. One shot at the free throw line, A.J. Hogard for the tie. He drills it. 36-36. 17:35 left. Marquette with the ball. At the low block. Iguodaro moves it back to the wing. Three. It's good by Kolek. Tyler Kolek on the board makes his first field goal with 17:25 remaining. Great news right there, as he got into quick foul trouble early in the game, picked up 2 quick personal fouls. Corner 3 missed off the mark by Michigan State. Rebound Marquette. They look to run the floor. Kolek, no-look pass. Shoveled inside. Kick out to the wing. Touch pass right corner. Open 3. Golden Eagles. Off the mark. No good. Missed by Olivier Maxence Prosper. Rebound controlled by Michigan State. Michigan State has it around the perimeter. Under 17 minutes left. Tyson Walker guarded by Kolek at the midcourt logo. Walker dribbles up to the top of the key. Walker drives inside the paint. Up fake. Sends it over to the wing to Akins. Back out to Hogard. 5 in the shot clock for Hogard. Hogard crossover. Spin move into the key. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound controlled by Iguodaro and Marquette. They look to push it. Deflected. Intercepted right back by Hauser, Michigan State. Michigan State with the ball. 16:20 remaining. A.J. Hogard. Passing left corner. Walker drives baseline. The Walker, tough shot. No good off the glass. Offensive rebound. Sissoko going up. Sissoko got fouled. It's going to be Oso Iguodaro who picks up the blocking foul. And Matty Sissoko at the free throw line to shoot 2. What a game we got. If you guys are just tuning in, Marquette trailed by 13 at one point in this game. Tyler Kolek picked up 2 personal fouls in the first 5 minutes. And back on the floor, making a big impact. 4 assists. Scored a 3. He's up to 4. Made his first 3 a couple minutes ago. First shot is good by Sissoko. Couple players will exit the game. Oso Iguodaro picks up his 3rd, so he will check out. Also, Joey Hauser will check out for Michigan State. Got some wild games in this tournament. This one has been pretty awesome. Second free throw is good by Sissoko. Justin, thanks so much for joining in. 16 minutes left. Kolek will bring it up the floor. Kolek at the left wing. Slides it on top to Maxence Prosper. He takes the 3, missed off the back rim. Hogard comes out with a defensive board. Pass midcourt for Michigan State. Michigan State just 1 for 12 from the perimeter. They've shot the ball 39% from 3 this season, number 3 in the nation. Trey Holloman passes out to his left, inside the key now. Hogard takes the jumper off the back rim, missed, and a rebound goes to Kolek. Here goes Marquette up the floor, up by 1 with Tyler Kolek. Kolek passes out to his right to Jones, out to the corner, back over to Cam Jones. Cam Jones at the right quarter. 12 in the shot clock, towards his left. Jones, crossover. Dribbles up to the elbow, bounce pass right corner, Joplin. Joplin turns the corner inside the key. And he's called in the travel. We're going to have a timeout taken on the floor as well. We're under 16 minutes left. 15-15 left to go. Marquette 1-point lead over Michigan State in a great matchup here. Winner will take on K-State in the Sweet 16. What a game. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play, college hoops, also NBA, but a lot more March Madness streams here for the month of March. And this is my 2nd stream out of 3, so feel free to come on back if you guys would like for Miami versus Indiana later today. Wild. This tournament has been wild. So many close games, so many just breathtaking, heartbreaking finishes at the end. Tyler Kolek just with 4 points so far. He's got 4 assists. He didn't play most of that first half. He got into quick foul trouble. Picked up 2 personal fouls in the first 15 minutes. And he came out for a good chunk of the first half. This is a huge sign for Marquette. They were down by 13. They were down by 13 at one point. I have no clue yet what I'm going to do for the Sweet 16 because I have to see like the schedule that comes out. I'll probably do the earlier games because they're on work nights for me because I get up at like 6 in the morning, and I'm also from the East Coast. I'm from Mass. St. Mary's up over UConn 19-18. You got 7:24 left to go in the first there. Yeah, K-State won over Kentucky. Wow, we got 300 on. Yeah, 300 plus watching. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And let us know who you guys are rooting for out here today. Michigan State or Marquette. We also get the poll up there to vote if you haven't voted yet. Marquette's made their threes. 7 of 18 at 39% from 3. Michigan State just 1 of 12 from the perimeter today. And this is a top 3 3-point shooting team percentage-wise this season for Michigan State, but just not there today. Back from the timeout, 15-15 left to play. Michigan State has it. Back from the timeout. A.J. Hoggard at the midcourt logo sends it over to Trey Holloman. Hoggard has it at the top. Hoggard drives inside the paint. He pushed off. Offensive foul. Stevie Mitchell takes the charge. It's a turnover by Michigan State. Yeah, lowered the left shoulder by Hoggard inside the key. Guarded by Mitchell. Under 15 minutes left. Marquette with the ball. Cam Jones out to Kolek. Kolek with 4. Drives baseline. And lost it out of bounds. Went off his shoe as he was driving baseline. That's a turnover by Kolek. So Michigan State will have it back. Foul trouble right now. 3 personal fouls each by A.J. Hoggard of Michigan State. And Oso Igudaro, he's got 3 of Marquette. Anna, thanks so much for joining in. 14:40 left to go. Michigan State in the backcourt. They cross midcourt with Tyson Walker. Over to Hoggard. Hoggard will slow it down. 15 on the shot clock. 14.5 left to go on the game clock. Hoggard towards his right around the perimeter. Sends it off to Hauser. 8 on the shot clock. Dribbles up. Takes the jumper mid-range. Off the front rim missed. Rebound control by Kolek for Marquette. Marquette has it as we approach the 14-minute mark left to go. Cam Jones passes baseline. Olivier Maxence Prosper. Outside it goes to Jones. Floats it out to the left wing to Joplin. Hand off Kolek outside to Cam Jones. Jones dribbles up inside a key. Jones double teamed underneath the right block. Puts it up. No good. Missed off the mark. Rebound by Hauser for Michigan State. Under 14 minutes left. Michigan State's missed their last 5 shots on the floor. Deflected. Intercepted by Cam Jones with a steal. Here goes Kolek up the floor. He finds Joplin. Joplin outside to Kolek. Kolek drives, kicks, corner, 3, Mitchell. That's well short, airballed it. Rebound Michigan State. 13.5 left to go. Michigan State will slow it down. Hall sends it off to the top to Walker. Walker with 18 on the shot clock. Walker guarded by Joplin. Walker crossover jumper deep 2. Got the bounce. It's through for 2. Tyson Walker knocks down the deep 2, able to get the bounce off the rim. Michigan State a 1-point lead. Marquette on a 4-minute and 15-second scoring drought. Kolek slides the pass right corner, up fake, baseline drive, and a reach and fall picked up by Michigan State. And that's charged to the big man Carson Cooper as he cut off the baseline drive by Marquette, running out of real estate. The game clock will stop now. Substitutions for both of these teams. They got a plenty at this moment. 13:05 remaining. Looks like Cam Jones and Stevie Mitchell will head towards the bench. Chase Ross will enter the game now, number 5 for Marquette. He's the inbound passer. Outside to Kolek. Handoff from Maxence Prosper. Kolek. Pass off the roll down inside the key. No good. No call by the referees. Iguodaro had it missed off the front rim and tapped it out of bounds. Now, Shaka Smart looking for the call right there to the official. He thought it was out of bounds by Michigan State, but no. Officials wrote it out of bounds by Marquette initially. Let's see if it's going to go back to Marquette, though. A referee's talking about it. Yeah, that looks like it's out of bounds clearly. Number 10 in green and white, Joey Hauser. And it will. So this is Marquette basketball. So Marquette will get the inbound. They have switched the call by the officials. And now Tom Izzo is fuming about the call right now. 12:56 left to go. Inbound Marquette underneath their hoop. Kolek receives it off the handoff. Drives baseline. Kolek. Dish over to the key. A lost ball. Turnover. In and out of the hands of Chase Ross as he turned it over. Turnover number 9 for Marquette. Michigan State with 8. 12:40 left to play. Michigan State with possession. They'll hold it. Tyson Walker at the midcourt logo. 15 on the shot clock. Walker at the top of the key. Defended by Iguodaro. Walker drives. Jumper at the elbow. Off the back rim. No good. Tipped up. And a rebound fall picked up by Michigan State. Olivier Maxence Prosper goes down hard. That's charged to Sissoko on the personal. Wow, what a game we got here. Both of these teams are like deep scoring droughts right now, but it's close. Marquette at one point was trailing by 13. Carson Cooper will check in place of Sissoko. 12:20 remaining. Michigan State just 1 of 12 from the perimeter today. They're third in the nation at 39% from 3. Kolek will slow it down. Iguodaro, handoff Kolek, off the roll down, kick out to the corner, 3, open Marquette. They got it! David Joplin, 40% from three-point range this season, takes the lead up by 2 for the Golden Eagles. 12 minutes remaining. That little in-to-out worked in that favor for Marquette. Jaden Akins, top of the key. Drives, inside, low block. Akins looks to pass it back out. He does. Into the hands to Hall. Hall. That's Walker out to the top. It goes to Hall. 5 in the shot clock for Malik Hall. And missed off the mark. Goes back to Marquette. Floated up the pass. Deflected turnover by Marquette out in transition. Goes back to Michigan State. Out to the corner. And we get a deflected pass here by Marquette. The referees will say it will stay Michigan State basketball. 11:29 remaining. What a game we got. Looks like we're going to take the under 12 media timeout right now. 42-40. Marquette. 2-point lead. 11:29 left. This game's been great. Hey, thanks so much, Justin. You guys the legends here on the channel. You guys the legends here on the stream. Almost 350 out in the chat. Let's go, everybody. If you guys are new, first-timers here, checking out this stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams I cover. I cover both college basketball and also NBA, March Madness, NBA playoffs, so feel free to join in for future live streams. And also, I'll be back for my final stream tonight, Miami versus Indiana. If you guys would like to come on board, that one will tip off at around 8:40 tonight. St. Mary's up over UConn still, 23-22. 4 minutes left to go before halftime. And Creighton versus Baylor, that will tip off at 7:10. So that game tips off in a little bit. If this game's still going, which it might by the time it tips it off, we'll keep you guys posted a little bit for that score. We'll probably, once we get to the Miami-Indiana game, I'll keep you guys posted on the Baylor-Creighton score for sure. Yeah, I believe this is my first time covering the Canes this season, because last year I had a lot of people from the tournament who follow Miami be a part on the stream. What's good for Milwaukee? Gears the Truth, welcome in. Walking distance looks like to Marquette. That's awesome. We got a great game going on. At one point, Marquette trailed by 13 in the first half. And this is a top 5 passing team in the nation. And they're showing it with that 3-point shot they made at the corner. Marquette with 9 assists so far in this game. Michigan State with 5. The story has then been Michigan State struggling from 3, though. 1 for 12 from the perimeter in this game. I thought it'd be like in a track meet type of matchup here because Marquette has been great scoring the basketball. But like defensively, they've been off quite a bit this year, especially with paint defense more so, but they've hung in out on the perimeter today. What really shocked me was how they limited Xavier in the Big East Championship. So I think they allowed just 50 points to Xavier, which Xavier is a top 10 scoring team this season. So I was covering the Big 12 Championship at the same time as the Big East. I saw that they creamed Xavier in the championship. I think the most viewers was Game 7 of the second round 2021, the one that Kevin Durant had his foot on the three-point line. That had like 250,000 views, I think. We got like 13,000 in the chat at once. That was wild. Yeah, we had like 13,000 viewers in that stream. That was crazy. Michigan State will get the inbound, 11:17 left. Inbound goes to Hogard, top of the key. Hogard passes out to his right to Hall. Hall, double teamed to the baseline. Looks to get it out. He does. Moves it off to Hauser. 10 on the shot clock. Hauser passes out to his left to Hogard. 5 on the shot clock. Hogard, top of the free throw circle. Hogard makes the extra pass. Open 3 at the wing. Akins missed off the mark. He was clearly open as Marquette stacked the box and forgot to guard Akins. Marquette catches a break. They come up with a rebound. So Michigan State is now 1 of 13 from 3. A wide open look missed by a 40% three-point shooter, Akins. And Marquette stepped to the corner on a baseline turnover. Chase Ross at his back heel at the left corner of the floor stepped out of bounds. Michael, thanks so much for joining in. Dr. Mario, welcome to the stream. 10:40 left to go. Michigan State with the ball. A.J. Hogard. Top of the key. Hogard passes over to Hauser, turns the corner, bobbled it inside, picks it up though. Hauser puts up the shot, missed off the front rim. Credit to the Marquette defense. They force a stop right there as well. Iguodaro came up with a defensive board. Hand off to Ross. Ross turns the corner, lost it, turned it over. Michigan State comes out with a possession, 2-on-1, out on a fast break, right to the rim. They score up and in with A.J. Hogard. 42-42, 10 minutes left to go. Who's going to make a big-time shot here, late stretch of this game? Joplin hands it off to Kolek. Kolek at the right wing. Kolek working one-on-one on Akins. Passes on top. Joplin drives inside the key. Blocked by Cooper. Michigan State comes up with it at the baseline with Hall. Carson Cooper, the big man, making an impact in this game. 9:35 left to go. Hogard at the logo, dribbles up. Moves it out to his right to Akins. Lobs it off to Cooper. Back outside to Akins. 10 in the shot clock. Akins at the free throw circle. Akins. Kick out. Corner. Hauser. 3. Off the mark. No good. A rebound goes to Marquette with Iguodaro. 9:15 remaining. And Marquette called in a travel at the corner by Joplin. So a couple mental mistakes here by Marquette right now. 9:15 remaining. 42-42. Yeah, Marquette was down by 13 at one point. Except this game doesn't have all those free throws. Auburn could not make a free throw to save their lives. Marquette with 13 turnovers. Michigan State with 11. Michigan State will get it back. It's been a great game, everybody. Give it up for both of these teams. This has been incredible. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. Michigan State with just a 1-8 record when they have made 5 3-point shots or fewer in a game. History this season not on their side, but they're tied up against Marquette right here. 42 even with 9 minutes left. Hogard lobs it off to Hauser. Hauser at the right wing perimeter. Hauser moves on top to Hogard. Under 9 minutes left to go, 10 on the shot clock. Hogard pass out to his right to Walker. Walker turns the corner, takes the jumper, 15-footer, got it. Tyson Walker drills it down for 2 at the free throw circle. Marquette has possession. Iguodaro at the left wing. Looks towards his right, hands it off to Kolek. Kolek with 4. Kolek inside the key, floats the pass right corner. Cam Jones over to Kolek at the right corner. Kolek backs his way, lost it, turns it over as he went down in the hardwood. Here goes Michigan State with it. Out of transition, Aikens open 3. Missed rim short. Offensive rebound though, Hogard. Hogard dribbles in, dribbles back out to the perimeter. And a reach and fall picked up by Marquette. That's on Kolek, number 3. So Kolek just picked up his 3rd. 8:20 left to go before 8:20 left to go in this game right now. Kolek will have to check out. So 8:20 in the second right now. So Michigan State will get the inbound underneath. Kolek just picked up his 3rd. Iguodaro with 3 as well. Michigan State foul trouble, 3 each by Sissoko, Hogard, and Cooper. Wow, UConn hit a 3 at the buzzer to go with a 1-point lead at halftime. Yeah, Auburn just could not make a free throw yesterday. Houston just hacked Johnny Broome, the big man. Huge collision off the inbound. Olivier Maxence Prosper, he is down, still down. And Joey Hauser, both of them got tangled up off the inbound here. Olivier Maxence Prosper just trying to defend a cut by Hauser. Oh, man. Wow. Human bowling pins inside the key as we have a timeout taken on the floor. 8:20 left to go right now. Michigan State 2-point lead, 44-42. Man, this game is intense. Quick update on the top scores right now. 10 points each by Tyson Walker and A.J. Hogard. 15 by Olivier Maxence Prosper to lead Marquette. Joey Hauser's got 10 rebounds. He's got 7 points. Michigan State with a 2-point lead despite shooting just 1 for 15 from 3-point range. Been great Michigan State defense limiting Marquette to just 37% shooting in this game. So Michigan State this season, they've been like a seesaw for them. They got lit up against Iowa last month in a game that they should have definitely had closed out, and they gave up 112 points. But they're just like locked in and focused right now here. Jada, welcome in. We get above 400 on the stream. Let's go here, folks. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And I'll be back in over an hour from now covering Miami against Indiana. So if you guys would like to join on board for the final stream for this weekend, feel free to do so. Mandy, welcome in. Going to Marquette in this one. So we're just waiting to get back to action. We have 8:20 left to play. Yeah, I'll probably get to 1K if this comes down to the final seconds, if we get the score that we do right now. This might come down to a buzzer beater. That would be wild. I don't think I've covered a buzzer beater in a while. It's just something that's different between streaming March Madness games compared to regular season games, is that these players just give so much more into it, that they're battling for like every single second. Every single second matters. So before the timeout, there was a huge collision between Olivier Maxence Prosper Marquette and Joey Hauser of Michigan State. Both of them able to get up on their feet. Hard contact between the two. And it will be free throws here at the line for Michigan State. So Hauser at the line, and he makes it. Second shot by Hauser, and that's good. So they gave a flagrant on that for Olivier Maxence Prosper. So that's a tough call from Marquette there. Yeah, hard fall just trying to defend the inbound with Hauser. And Michigan State gets the inbound. So that's a tough break for Marquette there. They called a flagrant on Olivier Maxence Prosper. 8:15 remaining. Michigan State with the inbound. And Tyson Walker got tripped up and fouled, and that's Marquette's 7th. That's charged to Sean Jones, number 22. So Michigan State with 4 personal fouls. Marquette with 7 now. So this will send Tyson Walker to the free throw line. We have 8:08 left to play. Lindsay, thanks so much for joining in. One and one bonus. First one's good. They got really good guards that can make their free throws on Michigan State. Winner of this game will take on Kansas State. K-State able to come from behind. They beat Kentucky today. Second free throw is good. So Marquette down by 6. Nothing new for them. They were down by 13 at one point in this game. Maxence Prosper dribbles into the key. Pro hop. Michigan State thought they got a tie-up, but the referees will call it a reach-and foul on the floor. That's number 5 picked up by Michigan State with 7:57 left. So Marquette will get the inbound. 7:57 remaining underneath their hoop. Marquette looking to inbound it. Out to the perimeter. It goes to Iguodaro. Oso Iguodaro. Hand off to Cam Jones. Jones rises for the 3. Splash. It's good. Cam Jones knocks down the triple. 3-point game. Marquette making 9 threes. Michigan State just 1 for 15 from the perimeter. Marquette 9 of 21. 7:35 left to go. Walker sends it off to Hall. Into the hands to Holgard. Michigan State has 4 players with 3 personal fouls. Hauser, Holgard, Cooper, and Sissoko. Walker. Back over to Holgard. 8 on the shot clock. 7:20 left to go on the game clock. Holgard up fake into the key. Passes down low. Sissoko. Oh, he gets the layup. That's good going. Backdoor by Matty Sissoko. Marquette down by 5. Oso Iguodaro backs his way as Sissoko to the left elbow. Swings it out on top to Cam Jones. Jones brings a double team. His pass deflected near side, and it goes out of bounds. Dangerous right there. Holgard had a chance to steal it away. That's one of the couple mental mistakes that Marquette's made in the second half with the basketball. Tyler Kolek, back of the floor for Marquette right now. So Kolek will come in. He'll replace Sean Jones, who heads towards the bench. Kolek gets the inbound. 7 minutes left. Kolek at the top. Slides it out to his left. Touch pass left quarter Marquette. They drive. Inside the key. Put it up off the glass. No good offensive rebound. Triple teamed. Out to the wing. Cameron Jones up fake. Guarded by Akins. 15 on the shot clock. Jones tripped. And Jones got fouled around the perimeter. That's number 7 picked up by Michigan State. And they call Matty Sissoko on the foul. That's number 4. So Matty Sissoko picks up the personal. And the clock will stop with 6:46. Check that. That's number 6. That is number 6 by Michigan State. So that's number 6 as a team. Marquette with 7. It will be an inbound. So not bonus yet. Bonus will be on the next one. So inbound for Marquette. Tyler Kolek has it. 6:45 remaining. Sissoko's got 4. Kolek inside the paint. His pass deflected and intercepted by Michigan State by Holgard. Holgard looks to push it out in transition. Walker fouled. Out of transition, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyson Walker, 2 free throws coming up for Michigan State. 6:33 left to play. They call Marquette on the blocking foul with Oso, that's number 12, Olivier Maxence Prosper. Maxence Prosper picks up the personal. So 6:33 remaining. Tyson Walker will shoot here at the free throw line. Football, welcome in. Tetra, thanks so much for joining in. First one's good by Walker. Kolek with 3 personal fouls. Iguodaro with 3. Maxence Prosper just picked up his second. Second free throw is good by Tyson Walker. 7-point lead Michigan State. Marquette plus 5.3 turnover margin. Number 4 in the nation. Today they're -4. Marquette has it. Inside the key. Up fake. Pivot. Put it up. Bank it. Oso Iguodaro up and in off the glass for 2. 6:10 remaining. Michigan State will look to slow it down. Walker crosses midcourt. Puts the ball into the hands to Hogard. Hogard defended by Stevie Mitchell. Moves it out to the right wing to Walker. 15 on the shot clock. Tyson Walker, crossover, drives inside the paint. Walker with the right hand, no good. Tipped off the glass, and the rebound goes to Marquette. Here's the Golden Eagles with under 6 left to go. Olivier Maxence Prosper sends it on top into the hands to Cam Jones now. Cam Jones moves it out left corner, outside Kolek, over to Cam Jones to the top. 5:35 left to go. Cam Jones dribbles up to the right wing. Into the hands to Iguodaro. Iguodaro down low, working on Cooper, slides it over, and it goes. And we're going to have a foul picked up, I believe, by Michigan State, by Carson Cooper reaching in, and it looked like it was going to be a complete turnover for Marquette here. Wow, Cooper called it a reach-in. Yeah, Cooper called it a reach-in. That would have been a Marquette turnover if the whistle with the foul hadn't occurred. Wow, that's a critical call by the officials. Marquette will head to the free throw line. 1-and-1 coming up. Tom Izzo cannot believe the call, as Marquette's pass, baseline to opposite baseline, was sent sailing out of bounds, but the whistle was blown before that, and the first free throw is good by Iguodaro. That's a critical call. 5:30 left to play. Second free throw by Oso Iguodaro. That's good. 3-point game. It's a major call right now on the floor. 5:30 remaining. Michigan State has the basketball. Tyson Walker in the backcourt. He's pressured. Gets it away, though, to Akins. Akins brings a double team. Lost it. Still on the hardwood. Able to find it, though. Picks it up. Gives it over to Walker. 5:15 left to go. Walker dribbles up to the right elbow. Oh, we got an offensive foul. It's picked up by Malik Hall. A legal screen by Michigan State with 5:13 left. It's a turnover by Sparty. Malik Hall calling the offensive foul. 5:07 left to play. Marquette will get the inbound. Marquette with the basketball. At the right wing, Kolek. Kolek pass off the roll down. Watch out. Two-handed throw down. Oso Iguodaro. Plus the foul as well. We get a 1-point game. Tyler Kolek, you the man, brother, with an assist. 5:04 left to play. That's the number 3 assist leader in the nation, Tyler Kolek. Off the handoff, passes off the roll down behind the defense to Oso Iguodaro with a chance to tie it up for Marquette. No good. He missed the free throw around the rim and out. Rebound Michigan State. 5 minutes left. Pressure in the backcourt. Michigan State has to get it past midcourt. They're double team once again. They do. Hogard. Here we go. 4:55 left to go. They're trapped. And a reach and fall picked up by Marquette, as this will send Michigan State to the free throw line in the bonus. A.J. Hogard will shoot 1-and-1 coming up. Stevie Mitchell picks up the personal. He tried to trap Hogard right towards midcourt. 4:54 left to play. Matty Sissoko will come in with 2 personal fouls. He checks in and plays some Malik Hall. Michigan State in the bonus 1-and-1. Michigan State with 9 personal fouls, so next time around Marquette would be in the double bonus. That's Marquette's The first one is good. So that is good at the free throw line for Michigan State. 53-51. Second free throw. No good. Around the rim and out. Missed by Hogard. And that's 9 picked up by Marquette as well. So next time around, Michigan State will be in a double bonus. 4:40 remaining. Marquette with possession. Kolek at the left wing. Bounce pass left corner. Into the hands to Iguodaro. He drives baseline underneath the hoop. Iguodaro working on Sissoko. No good though. Missed over the rim. Rebound Michigan State. 4:30 left to play. Michigan State takes a pass midcourt. Hogard attack. Kick. Corner. 3. Hauser. Oh, he hits it. Hauser knocks it down. Bang, bang from the corner. 5-point game. Joey Hauser up to 12. A monstrous 3 to only second 3 of the game. Right back at you. Cam Jones through the shoot from downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball trifecta. 4 minutes left to go. Back-to-back threes. We're getting a bullseye fest here lately. 4 minutes remaining. Hogard at the logo. Hogard hands it over to Akins. This could come down to the buzzer beater here. We're under 4 minutes remaining. Hogard towards his right around the perimeter. Passing down low, deflected, intercepted by Kolek. Here comes Marquette. Kolek, pass, wing, 3. Off the mark, no good. Missed by Jones, tipped up. Battle for the rebound. Offensive rebound. And Maxence Prosper gets fouled. Marquette with 2 free throws coming up. 3:36 remaining. Olivier Maxence Prosper will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hauser with a corner 3. And then back up the floor quickly. Cam Jones made a 3. Marquette, 10 of 23 from 3-point range today at 43.5%. Michigan State makes their second 3 of the game and 16 attempts at 12.5%. Timeout on the floor. 3:36 left to go as we take the media break. This game has been wild. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. There's a reason why they put the best game of the weekends in the 5:15 p.m. time slot on CBS. They did this 4 years ago. The Zion Williamson game for Duke versus UCF with Taco Fall. That came right down to the wire with a putback that missed by inches. This looking like it's going to come down to a buzzer beater. This game has been wild. If you thought that Texas versus Penn State was good, Arkansas versus Kansas was good, K-State versus Kentucky was good, oh man, this should be even better. What a game. 3:36 left as we head to the timeouts. Quick update on scores right now. UConn up at the half over St. Mary's, 31-30. Baylor leading Creighton 10-9. So that game is underway currently. 19 combined points in the first 3.5 minutes between Baylor and Creighton. Olivier Maxence Prosper, 15 points for Marquette. 14 points by Cam Jones. He has made 4 threes. Maxence Prosper has made 3 threes. Oso Iguodaro, 10.7 rebounds. Tyler Kolek, 4 points, 5 assists. Michigan State, 12 points by Joey Hauser. 14 by, Tyson Walker's actually the top scorer. He's got 14. Joey Hauser, 12 points, 10 rebounds. And then 11 points by A.J. Hogard. What a game. Zay, Theo, Zachary, welcome on the stream. JP, welcome on board. Gary, welcome on the channel. What a game. If you guys are new with the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This game has been absolutely wild. Yeah, I'll put it on a deeper slow mode for you guys out there. I think I got it on 8 right now, so let's see what I can do. Winner this game will take on Kansas State in the Sweet 16. Get that slow mode hype out in the chat. 3:36 left. Feel free to join me back later today. I'll be back for one more stream. Indiana versus Miami. These games have been wild. .336 remaining. Marquette will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marquette will shoot 2 shots at the free throw line. It will be Olivier Maxence Prosper. First free throw. Got it. One more free throw here with 3:36 left for Marquette. Maxence Prosper. Shot number 2. No good. Missed off the back rim. Rebound Sissoko for Michigan State. Could come down to free throws. That's how Kansas lost yesterday. 3.5 remaining. Michigan State with the ball slowing down tempo. A.J. Hoggard. Guarded at the midcourt logo by Mitchell. Dribbles up to the mid-block. Dribbles back out to the perimeter. Outside it goes to Walker. Tyson Walker hands it over to Hauser. Hauser at the top of the key. 5 in the shot clock over to Walker. Walker, 3 in the shot clock. Drives inside the paint. Walker puts up a tough shot. He scores. Left-handed layup. Tyson Walker, an absolute machine. One of the most underrated guards in America. 16 for Tyson Walker to transfer from Northeastern. 3 minutes remaining. Marquette has it at the top with Kolek. Moves it out to Jones. Jones with a 3. Missed off the back rim. Rebound controlled by Sissoko from Michigan State. Ooh, bodies tangle up. No call by the referees. Sissoko and the Marquette player in the backcourt tangled up, but no call. Hoggard has it at the logo, defended by Kolek. 2:30 remaining. Out to the right wing. Tyson Walker, guarded by Cam Jones. Moves it on top. Hauser into the hands now of Hoggard. 5 in the shot clock. Hoggard, crossover, dribbles, drives inside. Hoggard gets to the drop. It's through for 2. That's a strong bucket there for AJ. 5-point lead, Michigan State. 2:15 remaining. Marquette at the left corner. Kolek. Kolek at the left wing. Moves it out on top over to Olivier Maxence Prosper at the low block. His pass goes back to Kolek. Kolek, two minutes left to go. Drives inside right hand. Got rejected. Thought it was a goaltend. No call by the referees, though. Sissoko comes up with a clean block, according to the officials. 1:50 remaining. The officials letting these two teams play it out right now. Tyler Kolek thought that it was a complete goaltend right there, but Matty Sissoko, according to the officials, came up with a block. 1:40 remaining. Hoggard at the left wing. Hoggard crossover. 5 in the shot clock. Hoggard inside the key. Hoggard puts it up. Off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Malik Hall. Michigan State with it. 1:28 remaining. And a timeout taken on the floor for Tom Izzo. Michigan State, their fans in Columbus for this matchup. 60-55. 1:28 remaining. And they'll talk it over during this timeout. So it will stay Michigan State basketball as they got a massive offensive rebound by Malik Hall. 5-point lead, 1:28 left. There will be 17 seconds on the shot clock for Michigan State as we take the timeout here. What a game. Winner will take on Kansas State in the Sweet 16. What a game. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. It will be Michigan State basketball coming up. 1:28 remaining. I'm going to go Miami in that one. Tyson Walker, been massive. 16 points. Top scorer for Michigan State. 13 points by A.J. Hoggard. 12 points, 10 rebounds by Joey Hauser. Matty Sissoko, 8 points, 10 boards for him as well. What a game. I got Alabama for mine to win it all. 60-55. Marquette's going to have to come from behind in order to play back where they won the Big East Conference tournament at MSG. Winner of this game will take on Kansas State at Madison Square Garden in New York City. That was a big call by the refs that they said no goaltends on Maddie Sissoko's block. Marquette thought it was a goaltend. They're showing it on the replay. Alabama versus UConn. Yeah, Marquette's bench furious about that call. Going back to the Sissoko block, that there was no goaltend. Here we are back to action. 1:25 remaining. Michigan State gets the inbound. 12 in the shot clock for Michigan State. Top of the key, Tyson Walker. Walker with 16, the top scorer. Walker, jumper, 15-footer. Oh, he hits it. One of the most underrated guards in America. Bang, bang. Tyson Walker delivers for the transfer from Northeastern. 1:05 remaining. Marquette needs something fast. Here goes Kolek. Kolek drives inside the key. Get that out of there. Maddie Sissoko rejects Tyler Kolek with 1 minute remaining. 55 seconds left. Marquette has it. Or Michigan State has it. Marquette just, I don't know if they're going to give a foul or not, and they will. 48 seconds. Michigan State will head to the free throw line. The foul was given by Kolek, and that's his fourth. Creighton up on Baylor right now, 19-12. Maddie Sissoko, again, rejected Tyler Kolek, not once, but twice in the final 3 minutes. 48 seconds left. Tyson Walker to the free throw line. Double bonus time, will shoot two. And Cam Jones is in for Marquette. First one is good. You know it's March when it's Izzo time. Tom Izzo and his team 48 seconds away from facing Kansas State in the Sweet 16. The second free throw is good. 9-point lead, Marquette. Quick up the floor, Cam Jones. Jones lost control of basketball. It's a turnover. Oh, that's a big U for Marquette. Tyson Walker, he puts a stamp on it. It's over. Michigan State with a slam dunk. 66-55, 3. That's good by Marquette up the floor with 35 seconds. Got to handle the basketball. Just like Kentucky in the first game. Marquette, number 5 in the nation in assist-to-turnover ratio today. 11 assists to 16 turnovers. 35 seconds left. We take the timeouts. Tyson Walker. They go as far as he goes. Representing Boston, Massachusetts, USA in the past for Tyson Walker, the former Northeastern Husky. From Westbury, New York, Tyson Walker, you the man. 66-58, 35 seconds left. Michigan State will get the inbound. Michigan State, all the way in their backcourt, will have to burn a timeout. Timeout taken. They didn't have anybody open on the inbound. 35 seconds left. So back to the timeout we go. 22 by Tyson Walker today. Top scorer of the game. What a wild tournament. Absolutely wild tournament we got, especially in this East region. Holy smokes. We got a 7 seed. We got a 3 seed. We got a 5 seed. Or we got a 4 seed. And we got the winner of a 16 versus 9. So 16 versus 9 winner versus a 4. With a 3 versus a 7 pending, barring any miracle here in this one. Wild. Feel free to join in for Miami versus Indiana. I'll be back on a little bit later today for that one. So we're down to the final 35 seconds left. St. Mary's has a 1-point lead over UConn with under 16 minutes left. 38-37 St. Mary's. Creighton looking good so far. They lead Baylor 20-12. Michigan State 35 seconds away from moving on to the Sweet 16 to face Kansas State at MSG in New York City. Thanks so much, Trevor, for joining in. Appreciate it here for checking in from Ireland. 35 seconds left. Michigan State gets in their backcourt. Holgard sends it past midcourt, as Marquette will have to pick up the foul. And this will send Michigan State back to the free throw line. 2 free throws. 28 seconds left. They did it with Cassius Winston to the Final Four 4 years ago. 2019. Leadership on that team. Joey Hauser, 2 free throws to the line. 87% this season. First one's good. Tyson Walker, incredible leader on this roster. Second free throw by Hauser, that is good. 10-point lead, Michigan State. 25 seconds left. Marquette with it with Cam Jones. Step back jumper at the wing. Jones off the back rim, no good. Rebound goes to Walker. And Marquette fouls. Walker back to the line, will shoot 2. 19.5 seconds left to go. The Gang Green keep on going, dancing for Tom Izzo's squad, because guess what? St. Patrick's weekend. Nothing better than green. Nothing better than Izzo in the month of March. Month of March goes to Izzo. Free throws here, 2 of them by number 2. He's been stellar. Tyson Walker, first one's good. Gotta love a team that can make their free throws. Their threes weren't on point today, just 2 of 16, but 19-23 when it came down to free throws. Second one missed. 15 seconds left. Marquette, Kolek with a deep 3. Off the mark, no good. Tipped up, over the back. Bodies collide. Offensive rebound. Put back good for Marquette. Down to 10 seconds. 10.8 left to play. Joey Hauser will put back on his shoe. He lost a shoe in the process, trying to fly in for that rebound. So we have the time stopped on the floor right here with 10 seconds left. So it's going to be Michigan State versus Kansas State in the Sweet 16. 10.8 seconds left to go. January, February, March. Izzo. As Michigan State dribbles out the clock and it goes final. Michigan State 69, Marquette 60. Tom Izzo and his crew keeps on dancing. They'll take on Kansas State in the Sweet 16 for the Michigan State Spartans. What a game. 15th Sweet 16 appearances in the last 25 NCAA tournaments. That is just incredible. Under head coach Tom Izzo, that is number 2 out of any team. What a game. Tyson Walker. He's the man. 23 points by Tyson Walker. Top scorer of the game today. 13 for A.J. Hoggard. 14 and 10 double-double for Joey Hauser. 8 points, 10 rebounds from Matty Sissoko. Bringing the energy from Michigan State. This squad played the number 6 toughest schedule in America. 20 and 12 record. Completely deceiving when it comes to this squad. A number 7 seed as they march on. And they'll face Kansas State in Madison Square Garden on Thursday. Thanks all for joining in, being a part on the stream. We'll be back in a little bit. It will be Miami against Indiana, so feel free to join in for that game. Oh, man. What a game. And Tom Izzo records career win 16 versus a higher-seeded team for him. Something special there for Tom Izzo's squad as they keep on rolling in the bracket. I'll be back in about an hour from now. Thanks all for joining in, everybody, as we're going to close out to the channel members. All channel members get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams here. We got Jason, Rajeep, Russell, Oreo Pudding, Bradley, Braden, Mario, Bino, Mark, John, Kenneth, Jess, Ahino Josa, Vegas, SG Sports Talk, Derek, Michael Warren, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Asia, Laszlo, Roderick, Reynaldo, Didi, Katie, Barco, Siegel, Woopig, Ian, Oink Oink, Emmanuel, and Robin. Thanks all for joining in, being a part in the stream today. Michigan State moves on to the Sweet 16, 69-60 the final score. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everyone.